Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing the world no longer needs you. What happens when humanoid robots begin replacing human roles in society? The impact might be greater than you think. In this video, we are going to discuss the impact of a society full of humanoid robots. One of the most immediate and visible impacts of humanoid robots will be in jobs. According to a report by McKinsey and Company, by 2030, 800 million jobs worldwide could be automated, with a significant portion being taken over by humanoid robots. Think about it: cashiers, factory workers, delivery personnel, these jobs are already being replaced by automation. In South Korea, robot waiters are becoming the new norm. And in Japan, humanoid robots are assisting in elderly care. But the real question is, what happens to the human beings that are replaced? In United States alone, 25% of jobs are at risk of being automated in the next decade, according to the Brookings institutions. Many experts argue that while automation eliminates certain roles, it also creates new ones in AI development, robotics maintenance, and oversight. However, these new jobs require entirely different skill sets, leaving millions unprepared for this shift. Some countries are even considering a robot tax, forcing companies that use automation to contribute to unemployment funds. But will this be enough? Let me know in the comment section. Now, let's talk about something even more concerning: how humanoid robots are changing the way we interact as humans. Humans are social creatures, we thrive on emotional connections. But what happens when robots start filling in for teachers, therapists, or even friends? In Japan, there are already AI-powered humanoid robots that act as companions for the elderly. Sounds helpful, right? But here's the catch. Many elderly people now prefer robotic companionship over human caregivers. Is this the beginning of a world where we replace emotional bonds with AI stimulations? According to a study by Stanford University, over 40% of people who regularly interact with AI-driven robots develop some form of emotional attachment. While this may seem harmless, it raises ethical and psychological concerns. If robots fulfill our emotional needs, do we risk losing the ability to form meaningful human relationships? It's not just fiction anymore. Studies suggest that excessive AI interaction can make real human relationships feel inconvenient or too much effort. Is this the beginning of an era where humans stop needing each other? Let me know what you think. Now, let's turn into something truly alarming: privacy and security risks. Many humanoid robots are designed with advanced AI, facial recognition, and even emotion detection. Sounds impressive, right? But here's where it gets scary. Who controls this data? Imagine you buy a household robot to help with chores. But over time, this robot learns about your habits, your conversations, and secrets. If it's connected to the internet, who else has access to this information? Tech companies, governments, or even hackers? In China, AI powered robots are already being used for surveillance and law enforcement. In the United States, police departments are experimenting with robotic patrol officers. But with this level of automation and monitoring, are we heading towards a world where privacy becomes a thing of the past? And now, perhaps, the deepest impact of all: how humanoid robots are changing what it means to be human. If robots can think, feel, and even express emotions, what separates them from us? Philosophers and scientists are already debating whether advanced AI should have rights. In 2017, in fact, Saudi Arabia granted citizenship to Sophia, an AI-powered humanoid robot. Think about that: a machine being legally recognized as a person. If robots become self-aware, should they have human rights? If a humanoid robot says, "I can feel the pain," do we believe it? And if we don't, what does that say about us? As AI and robotics advance, we might soon have to redefine life itself. But are we ready for that? What do you think? Humanoid robots are not just a concept anymore. They are shaping our economy, our relationships, our privacy, and even our humanity. The question is no longer, will humanoid robots change the world? The real question is, how will we adapt and what will be the impact? What do you think? Are humanoid robots making life better, or are we heading towards an uncertain future? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. And if you like the video, like, share and subscribe for more such content. Thank you.